Welcome to Module 6 of the Proofpoint Essentials Accredited Administrator course. In this module, we'll be looking at how to brand Essentials end-user communications with your own look and feel, how to configure end-user notifications, and how to add disclaimer text to all messages sent through your system. First up, we'll look at how you can change the look and feel of end-user notifications and the administration user interface to add your own logo and color scheme. Changes to the look and feel of the administration interface and end-user communications can be made on the Branding tab under the Company Settings menu. You can use this page to upload a logo that will appear on the Quarantine Digest, welcome email, and change password message that the end user receives, as well as the Proofpoint Essentials admin interface. Click Choose File and select an image from your system. Images should be no larger than 250 pixels wide and 60 pixels high. You can make your logo transparent so that it works better on darker backgrounds by selecting the Make Background Transparent checkbox. This will only work, however, if your image format supports transparency. Try a bitmap format such as PNG or GIF. Formats such as JPEG will not work. This feature will also not work well if the image has been scaled. Use the Color Scheme drop-down list to change the color of the header of the administration user interface. The color you choose here will also be reflected in the header of any end-user notifications that are sent out. Next, add a display name that will be shown in the From field of any welcome message, password reset, or Quarantine Digest emails in the From Name field. When you're happy with your changes, click Save. A sample of a branded header in a welcome message email is shown here. Next, we'll look at configuring the content of end-user notifications, such as the password reset emails, welcome message, or Quarantine Digest we considered earlier on in this module. These messages can be configured on the Notifications tab in the Company Settings menu. Templates for the welcome message, reset password email, and Quarantine Digest are available in several languages. If you need to send notifications in different languages to different user groups, you can choose which language a user group receives notifications in by selecting a language from the Notification Language drop-down list on the Group Profile page in the Users and Groups menu. On the Notifications tab under the Company Settings menu, there are previews available for each notification type in all the supported languages. To preview the current format of an end-user communication, click the monitor icon on the row dedicated to each notification type. To update a notification template, click the pencil icon on the row dedicated to the template you want to change. Use the subject line field to edit the subject line of the notification. The message banner header bears the color scheme and logo you defined on the branding page. Click a pencil icon in the main body of the template to update the content for a specific section of the notification. Some sections also allow you to add content tags. Content tags are variables such as the user's first name, last name, or email address. These are useful for adding personalized content to the notification. When you're happy with any changes, click Save. To test your notification updates, first click the preview icon and then Send Test Email. This will send an email in the updated format to your administrator email address. Templates that have been edited will have a Restore to Default icon next to the Preview icon. Click the Restore to Default icon to undo your changes and return the template to the system default wording. In the final part of this module, we look at disclaimers. This feature allows you to append content such as marketing material or legal boilerplate text to outbound emails. Disclaimers can be added to all outbound emails company-wide or to outbound emails from individual users or user groups. Disclaimers configured for individual users takes precedence over those for any group they're a member of, as well as company-wide disclaimers. Similarly, disclaimers set at the group level take priority over those set at the company level. To add disclaimers to your emails, the feature must first be turned on in the Features page under Company Settings in the Essentials main menu. To add a disclaimer to all outbound emails at company level, click Company Settings in the Proofpoint Essentials main menu and then Disclaimers in the submenu. For HTML-based messages, use the text editor to add disclaimer text, links, images, or HTML snippets in the text area. You can also add a disclaimer in plain text format for plain text-only messages. Click Save when you're done. To set up disclaimers for individual user or user groups, click Users and Groups on the main menu, then Users or Groups as required from the submenu. Select the user or group you want to configure and then select Disclaimers from the submenu. You can then add disclaimer content just as we did for the company-wide disclaimer. In this module, we looked at how to brand and configure end-user notifications and add disclaimer text to messages. In the next module, we'll take a look at working with logs and reports.